Alabama Shakes, and you're watching NME.com.
It goes back to when Brittany and Zach, I guess, were in high school and stuff, and like she approached him because they were kind of she thought he was into the same music as her, and then they started getting together, writing songs, and I wasn't necessarily doing anything at the time. I was just kind of like working my day job, and then I saw Zach at work one day. I was like, hey man, you want to play some music? And he invited me out to his and Brittany's jam trailer practice area, and went out there, and I was blown away. I was just, why aren't y'all recording any of this material, you know? So I tried to convince him to record a couple tracks, and we went in the studio, and then it kind of just sat there for a little while. A few months went by, and then Heath, who also went to their school but a few years ahead of them, had another band, and he heard the demo, and he was like, why don't y'all put some material together and open for my band? So he started helping us out on guitar, because some of the songs we were playing had like either double guitars or it might have a horn part, and he'd just kind of like play that part via, I don't know, on his guitar or whatever. So we got together, worked on some stuff, played like a 40-minute set a few years ago, and here we are.
Just started writing ever since.
After losing someone like Amy Winehouse, sort of looking for the next kind of singer that I could sort of really get into, and so yeah, I just really like the sort of power behind their music and emotion in it. Yeah.
Well, the songs seem cool. They're kind of like Muscle Shoals, kind of like real roots, like American rock and roll. The band like rocks, I would say.
The music, I would sort of summarise them as melodic Kings of Leon in the better albums, and I just think it's a sound that is going to be very popular over next year.
Well, Hold On was a song we improvised. It was one of those gigs in a little place called the Brick in Decatur, Alabama, and Zach and Heath had like a really rhythmic riff, and I didn't have words with it because it was such like a large landscape to make melodies on, so I didn't have an idea really. And so one night I just told them like, play it, and maybe it would put pressure on me to make something up, and they started playing it while I was tuning, and I just kind of went for it and sang whatever was on my mind. And you know, the song's just kind of about the things like, you know, I didn't like my job and I was bored and I was just like wanting to play music, and kind of the song's about just hold on and wait and maybe things will get better. And then like the song kind of contradicts itself because it says I don't want to wait and I'm always tired of like waiting for things to get better. So it's really what the song's about.
Yeah, my friend made me a mixtape of like new current indie kind of tracks, and Alabama Shakes Hold On was on there, so that was one of my favourite tracks of the whole mixtape, and I saw they're playing tonight, so I went down there.
Oh, it's just a great song. That's such a shit answer, but it's just a fucking cool song, you know.
It's a catchy song. It's got a hook and a cool lyric and a nice chorus, and like it just works. It works for me at least.
Touring with Jack White, you know, I think we'll have a pretty good reception. You know, I hope they pick up on it and like it, but I'm mostly excited about just playing.
Regardless of whether they do or not, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I don't really care if people like it or not. I'm going to have a good time.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
My dream collaboration would probably be Jim James and also Jack White all together. You just come up with some stuff. Because the way Jim James arranges his songs are, in my opinion, like that's what I would do. Like that's perfect. And you know, he's already a great songwriter, and then you throw Jack White in the mix, and he's got like this crazy way he plays guitar, and like, I feel like we would all have like a lot of ideas and kind of be endless.
You got to hold